In today's video, I will be showing you 25 plus free patterns that you need to make for your next workout, because I know it's hard to come up with ideas, so I've done all the work for you. You're welcome. Grab your project, take some notes, because you're going to want to make some of these. I have my iPad here. That's what this bright light is. I'm going to be telling you everything you need to make. So the first category I have is plushies. The first one is a mushy boy, and I recently just made this, and I'm obsessed. When I tell you I'm obsessed, I made it in my last video, but oh my god, so cute. I'm gonna make so many. You can make them in different colors, you can make them different sizes, like it's so diverse, and I've heard that they're great sellers at markets, so get on that right now. Next I have leggy frogs. I have never made these. I'm planning to, like, it's on my list to make for my market. They look so cute, they seem so quick to make, and I don't know, I think they're adorable. I really like them. After that I have jellycats. Of course, come on, they're so cute. The real ones are so cute, the crochet ones are even cuter. A few that I've seen are the marshmallows, a tea bag. I've seen an espresso cup, which is really cute, and then also the bunnies, which are iconic and adorable, and I love them so much. Next plushie you can make is a dinosaur, and I've seen so many dinosaurs. I'm not a paleontologist, if you will, so I don't know much about dinosaurs, but I do know that I've seen different types of dinosaurs that you can crochet, and they're really cute. The next project I have for you is turtles, and I think they're so cute. Have you ever seen people, they make them like into fruits and stuff? I don't know how you do that. I have a basic pattern for you because these are beginner friendly, but it's so cute and I love it. And again, I will be making all of these for my market. At least I'm planning to. We'll see how it goes, because I do only have like 20 days, but it's okay. Next I have jellyfish. For so long I wanted to make these. You can ask my mom, she would tell you. I've wanted to make the big ones for your room, but you could also make little ones into like keychains or car hangings. I think that would be so cute. Like, they're so diverse, and a lot of them are no-sew. At least the pattern I have for you, I'm pretty sure is no-sew, so there's no excuse. Next I have the octopi, and they're so cute. You know the little mini ones? Oh my god, adorable, and they look super easy, and I've also heard they're really good sellers. Same with all of these, to be honest, but like a lot of market vlogs you would watch, these are like the first episode. Definitely make. And lastly, in the teddy category, we have the whales, the mini whales, big whales. I don't know if there's big whales, but mini whales especially, really adorable. They've got the little faces, they're so cute, and you can do so many colors. The next category is my favorite things to crochet, which is clothes. I love crocheting clothes. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. I started making clothes. The first thing I ever crocheted successfully was a top, so clothes is my jam. The first project I have for you is fingerless gloves. They're so cute, they're so easy, they're actually warm. Like, I didn't think they were going to be warm. They're so warm and they're so fast to make. I think I did it in maybe 25 minutes. The next thing I have on the list is something I really want to crochet, which is beanies. Never crocheted a beanie before. I have knitted a beanie and I have a knitting machine. I've made a good few on that, but I've never actually crocheted one, and I love the look of the crochet ones. I think they're really cute. The next thing I have is head warmers, like the headbands. Oh my, I have made so many of these. I love these. I love wearing them. I think they're so cute. Like, the tutorial is so easy to follow. The stitch is so nice. It just makes it look more complex, even though it's still really easy to do. It's still basic stitches. The next pattern I have for you is a scarf, and I also really want to make this. I feel like this is just like everything that I want to make. The video that I found, it looks so cute and it looks very simple. I cannot wait to make it. It makes me want to make it. The next thing that I want you to make is bandanas. They're so cute. You can make them from anybody. You can make it for pets, you could make it for kids, you could make it for adults, literally anybody, and they're really cute. I've made them before. They're so quick. Stitches are very basic. So good. I really enjoy making these. And next I have headbands, and these are not the same as the head warmers. They're like the little kind of thinner ones that are actually to hold your hair back or to style in your hair more than like your warmers. Will definitely be making one. And I know the last two kind of go in accessories, but they cannot all do, so I should have probably called this category accessories, but it's too late now. So next I have granny square bags for you to make, and I have linked one tutorial to make a granny square bag, and I've also linked a tutorial on how to make the actual sunburst squares, so you can make anything. Blankets, you can make a jumper. Don't know how that would work, but I'm sure there's a tutorial out there. I made 2 granny square bags. They're really cute. I really like them. And lastly, in this category I have the chunky tote bag. I've made this bag. It's a really good seller for me personally, and I think it's really easy to make. Like, it works up quick because it's just square. Like, it's they're rectangles. It's like 2 rectangles or 3 rectangles, and then you just mix it up. Good. I really enjoyed making them. Again, really good sellers for me. Definitely. would recommend making this, even for yourself. They're so handy, they're perfect for anything. Oh my god, it is so warm. I need to take this dressing gown off. Okay, now that I'm a little less sweaty, the next category is miscellaneous. So these are kind of random things that, I don't know, I thought they were cute. I want to make them. They're on my list, so I wanted to share. So the first thing is the car hangings. So I have linked ones on the swings. So I think it's a frog and a penguin is the one in the tutorial I linked. And also the tulips, I think they're really cute. You could also make maybe a Spider-Man one or like a potted plant. I've made both of them before and they're really quick and people really like them, so consider making them. The next project I have for you is a pencil case, and I've never made a pencil case. I've never really been interested in making one that's not like lined on the inside, but I found this tutorial and oh my god, it's adorable and I really want to make it. I can imagine it in so many different colors. I really want to make it. I think it's really cute, and I also think it would sell really well, especially like with kids or college students maybe. Next I have bookmarks, and these seem so quick. I've never made, but oh my god, they seem the quickest thing in the world to make, because I'm pretty sure it's just like a chain and then you add your design, right? So the ones I've linked for you, I have one with a heart on top. I think that's really cute. There's a daisy chain one which I've never seen before, but I thought that was really cute as well. And then one with like one daisy and one with just a different type of flower on top. And I also seen this one, and it's a pen holder which I've never seen. I think it's so great. And the final thing I have in this category is coasters. So I have 3 different types of tutorials linked for this. I've the flower bouquet ones that you kind of fold into quarters and it looks like a flower bouquet. I've made a few of these for my market already. I love them. I think they're gimmicky. People will want to buy them. And you could do different colours of the flowers depending on like, the time of year, or I've seen people make them into pumpkins for like Halloween. I also have a star coaster linked, which I've never seen before until I was researching for this video. But again, I really want to make it because I think it's really cute. I've never seen it. Usually on TikTok you'd see like the flower bouquet ones or different type of ones. I've never seen a star before, and I thought it was really cute. Like, it's so simple, but they're really cute. And you can make it in so many different colours as well. It's ideal for market because you don't know what anybody's gonna like really. And then I wrote this down in my notes as like a basic or normal coaster. I really like the shape of it. It's kind of like a flowered shape. In my head it's like a granny square. I know it's not, but I think they're really cute. The last category I have is room decor. I'm most excited about this because everything on this list I pretty much want to make for my room, so I'm going to make for my market and hope nobody buys them pretty much. The first thing I have on this is hanging plants. They're so cute, like the potted plants that you can hang on your walls. You don't have to take out a plant, you don't have to like worry about it dying. I think they're so cute. They add some colour to your room. Really want to make them. And I also think like on your stall at a market they would just look good, like eye catch. The next project I have for you is a yarn hammock, and I have the 2 types. The one that's like a triangle, kind of like a bandana but bigger. I really like that. It is more of a hammock than the other one. The other one's kind of like a basket. They're both really cute. I've made the triangle looking one before. It's been really good. It looks really cute. But I've never made the basket type, and I've seen so many people make them, and I really want to try because I feel like that'll be so handy. And people can use it for other things, like not yarn. But like people can use it for anything. Teddies, I don't know, blankets, pillows, anything. Speaking of pillows, what a great segue by me. The next thing I have on the list is pillows. And I've never made a pillow either, but I really want to. It seems to be a theme on this video. I have a heart pillow, the classic one. You see it everywhere, you know it, you love it, it's amazing. I've also found a star, which again I've never seen a star shaped pillow. I have a waffle stitch pillow, which I think looks very good, very professional. Like, it doesn't look crocheted. Well, it does, but it doesn't, you know. And then I found one again that I've never seen before, which is like a round ball kind of shape. What other type of ball would there be? It's very cute. I really like it. I would use it in my room. The next project I have for you, the wall hanging. So I have a flower one. So cute. Like, honestly, I really want to make it. I think again it just adds color to your room. They're really cute, and I've seen so many different varieties of it. Like, you could use any color really if you wanted. And the last hanging I have is bows, and I've seen this. It's very Christmassy, but my market is Christmas, but you could do it other colors like pinks and whites maybe. But I have this linked. It's a TikTok tutorial I wanted to make for ages. It's been in my favorites since last year, and I think it would sell really good at a market. The next thing I really want to make it, and I think it would sell so well at a market, is cake boxes. I've never made them, and I've seen so many people make them. Again, they're so cute. I won't say the word, but they're so cute. I've seen the circle ones, the heart one. I think they're so cute, and also the tissue box ones. I think they're adorable. The next thing I have is flowers, and flowers will always sell at a market. Again, you don't expect to see it from crochet, and they look so good crocheted. So I've linked a tutorial for roses, daisies and tulips. The roses one also shows you how to assemble them. I don't know if that would be helpful, but I thought it's better to have it than not have it. I love making them. They always sell well. They might actually be my best seller. They're so good, and people eat them up every single time. They loved it. And the final project for this whole video I have is the 6-day star blanket. I don't know how convenient this would be for a market, right? You probably couldn't make multiple unless you make small ones maybe, or you could make, maybe you can make multiple, maybe you're a lot faster crocheter than me. I know I've heard the pattern is confusing, but there's YouTube videos that accompany it. I've started it, I've gotten to the repeats, and then I was lazy and I never finished. But the videos really help to understand it, and I'll link the website, and the website has the videos on it. You'll be able to find them super easy, and I think it's worth the outcome because I think they're so cute. I think they definitely sell because they're very impressive to look at. Like, it just looks impressive. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you got some inspiration for your market. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know because it's actually very fun to film. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.